Hello guys, this is What If Naruto was born with the Rinnegan and Tenseigan. And so, Hagoromo puts some of the chakra in Naruto. And then Hamura does without noticing that Hagoromo did. And then they're just running their embodiment of themselves are running around the maze in Naruto's mind, trying to get to the main core for years. And so when Naruto is a baby, he wakes up with the powers of both of them because they put it while he was inside Kushina. And so then he opens his eyes. They see he says, "Is that the Rinnegan?" But what's that skyish blue inside of it? And then they heard stories about if the Byakugan can evolve into the Tenseigan. But it was only rumors, they said. Then they showed a picture, says, that's the Rinnegan Tensei. And then Obito comes in the room. And then he takes Naruto. And then he holds a kunai to his throat. And then Minato saves him like original and takes Kushina. Same thing happens. And so Hagoromo and Hamura are running, trying to get to the core. They're on different sides of his brain. And then when the Nine Tails gets sealed inside of Naruto, the whole Nine Tails, Naruto, because like he has almost unlimited chakra, it looks like. And so then Naruto, when he's so he has Hagoromo's wiseness, and so he basically learns Jujutsu and stuff. And when he gets like serious and stuff, or when he pours chakra into his eyes, his dojutsu appears. And so when he's a kid, to save him from like Danzo and stuff, the third Hokage just has Might Guy and Kakashi Hatake adopt Naruto, saying, "Will you do this for me?" And they'll say, "Of course, we were orphans ourselves when we lost our parents. We wouldn't want them to go through the same thing. That's what happened to us." And so Naruto's training with Might Guy. And by age 10, he can use the first gate, second gate, third gate, and fourth gate. And Kakashi had his dad's blade reformed into like the blade that Sasuke had, that kind of blade. So Naruto has a blade now, and so he has like a sword. And so he can put lightning chakra and stuff into it. Oh, and he has all chakra elements. And he learns the Chidori. And because of his Rinnegan Tensei, so he would still be able to use the tunnel vision of it. And he also learns abilities. He can push and pull. He can have his thing flicker for the chakra cloak. And so then Naruto knows how to, they also teach him summoning by age 12. And so then Naruto, he graduates. Well, actually, Oh yeah, when the third Hokage asks Naruto, do you want to advance to become a Genin? Naruto says, I'll decline. I want to stick with my classmates. I kind of like them. And so then, Naruto gets put on the team with Sasuke and Naruto, and to balance it out, Useless-chan, Sakura. And in this one, I'ma have it be Naruto. It's gonna be a harem. I think that'll be kind of cool. And so basically, it's gonna be Ino, Hinata, and Karin. Naruto will be with Karin to restore the Uzumaki clan. Oh, and by age 10, Hagoromo and Hamura gets them and talks to Naruto about everything. And Hagoromo and Hamura are happy. And Hagoromo scolds Kurama because he doesn't like his child's messing with this boy. And that's when he was about to graduate and he gets the clone jutsu because Hagoromo makes Kurama stop. And so then Kurama says, okay, old man. And then everything goes the same, and Kurama gives Naruto chakra when he needs it. He could access KCM, but his bottle couldn't handle it. And so then now Naruto passes the belt to us. So let's use teamwork. They do, because Naruto's the top of the class. Because he could easily beat Sasuke. And so that's what happens. And so now let's go into the land of the waves. So since the Tenseigan is an evolved Byakugan, I think that by age 10, or age 11, before he gets into the academy, he would have Lord Third. No, Lord Third will have the Hyuga to teach Naruto, and Naruto's a prodigy, so he learns rotation, the 120 palms, and learns basically everything, and can get into a deep taijutsu battle. And when Mizuki asks Naruto, you can become Hokage. And then Naruto's like, okay, Mizuki-sensei. And then Naruto learns the Flying Raijin. And so then... And he learns the Rasengan. And so then Naruto can do level 3 of the Flying Raijin. And so when he meets the Demon Brothers, he throws a shuriken at them. They of course dodge. Then two Rasengan appears in his hand right there. And he just dodges his own thing. He just gets out the way and plunges to Rasengan. And the Demon Brothers, and they pass out from the pain. And they figure out that they were aiming for... that Naruto wakes them up with, just, making them wake up. And so then Naruto, with his Rinnegan abilities, puts them in a Genjutsu. They tell him everything about Zabuza Mochi and everything. And so then they meet Zabuza, and Naruto turns on his Rinne Tensei. With his Tenseigan abilities, he scans the whole place. He says there's another person. And so then Naruto and Sasuke fight Haku. Haku knows Naruto's strong, so he aims for Sasuke. So then Naruto, enraged, thinking his teammate's dead, he has a QB cloak, kind of, flickering and flickering. Tenseigan cloak flickering on the other side. And so Naruto roars. He's angry. And then when he tries to throw those needles at Naruto chucks a flying Rasen kunai at him. And he makes a larger Rasengan called the Odama Rasengan. Plunges into Haku. He said, I'm not done yet. And so when he picks up Haku, throws him up in the air and says, Shinran Tensei. Almighty push. Pushes Haku. He goes plunging into a tree. Breaks the mirrors. Then Naruto walks out there. His feet crunching on mirrors. He's yelling. Screaming. He's angry, and so then he awakens. Well, he doesn't awaken, he learns a new ability. He can hold the chakra cloak. They see a half and half of, it looks like the QB and Tenseigan. He can hold it for 10 seconds, and then he collapses. So then Naruto keeps on doing that, training that. And by the training exams, he gets it to 1 minute. And so he knows all 5 chakra elements: Mud Style, Mud Wall, Fire Star, Fireball Jutsu, Fire Style, Phoenix, Flower Jutsu, Wind Style, Wind Bullet, Wind Style, Gale Palm, Wind Style, Great Breakthrough, Lightning Style, Lightning Bullet, Lightning Style, Lightning Fear, and it's like a Kirin, but it's like a 9-tailed Kirin, and he says Fox Roar. And so then when that happens, Naruto talks to Kurama, and he finds out that Sasuke's alive, by the way. And so then Naruto is getting ready for tuning exams. Kurama told him to hold back unless he fights a really strong foe like a Jinchuriki. Kurama says he senses that there will be another Jubi, or there is a Jubi in the village. And Naruto says, ooh, can't wait to meet another fellow Jinchuriki. And Kurama says, play nice, Naruto. And Hamura laughs. And Kurama and Hamura teach him most of the abilities of the Rinnegan and Tenseigan. Naruto can do planetary devastation. He can also do the wheel thing, like a broke down version of it that Toneri did to slice them in half. So he's developing it better and better. And he can also do so when he does his planetary devastation, he can do the wheel thing, and then like he can put it up in like this big boulder in the air, and then he can slice it in half easily with this thing, and it could kill anybody. And so then Naruto can also use Susanoo if he wanted to. He knows how to. He can only do the armored, like up to like the thing, like the thing before the complete. And so then Naruto's getting ready for training exams. He has his kunai ready for a flying Rasen. He has everything. And he can do a mighty push, a mighty pull. He can do the Asura path. He can take chakra from people. He can extract souls. He can do. He's trying to complete. And so then they said they'll be done with us once you learn everything from us and master everything that we know. That's basically all what Naruto knows. He's getting ready for the Chunin exams, and this is only 25% of Naruto's full power. Or as Anime X says, power. And so that's it, guys. Hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe.